Hi, I'm Tommy Crudo, and I wanted to just tell a little bit about my experience working with Crystal. So, I've known Crystal actually for a long time. And as I was going to remodel my house, I gave her a call and said, "Hey, Crystal, I'm doing this big kitchen remodel, and I need to pick out a window and slider solution. And I have no idea what I want. I'm not even really sure what my budget is. I don't know how much this costs." So she sat down with me, she gave me tons of options. She came out, looked at my house, and she suggested a brand called Fleetwood. And first, Fleetwood, it's not cheap. It's not on the low end. It's a really nice product. It's aluminum. And if you have the option of going aluminum or white vinyl, it's just such a big difference it's probably more than twice the cost, but it really does class up your window system. So she sat down with me. We picked out this Fleetwood window and Fleetwood slider, and it opens and closes so easily. If someone's in the backyard like shouting, you really can't hear much. It's soundproof, energy efficient. I'm really happy with the product that she provided. And she also helped me with finding an installer and making sure that it was installed right. And afterwards, she came back out and checked it out to make sure the product was working the way it's supposed to be working. It's impressive that DSW has such a large scope of knowledge of so many different products. And, a lot of window suppliers, from my experience, they only know one product. They have one line. If you go see Crystal, she can talk to you about, I don't know, 10, 15 different window lines. And really for any job, there's probably, again, not that I'm a window expert, but there's probably a couple lines that are appropriate in terms of your budget and what you're trying to accomplish. I was really impressed with her ability to know so much about different products. Also, her team was very responsive. And when I bought my windows, it was peak of COVID, but shortly thereafter, there were also supply issues that were still happening. And so they were helpful in navigating actually getting my product delivered. And at that time, that was a challenge. DSW is definitely not super salesy or pushy. It's more of like a family-run business, and someone's there to, if you have concerns or any of it, no one's pushing you to buy the more expensive product. She would have happily sold me anything I wanted. She just kind of guided me into picking what I think is the right product for my job and budget and the aesthetic that I was trying to achieve. So depending on where you are with your project and your remodel, I would suggest getting in touch with Designer Window Supply as early as possible, and they can really help you make decisions that will affect your entire design. So don't wait until the last minute. I think they have such a deep scope of knowledge in the products that they provide. Potentially, you could have a bigger slider than you think would fit, bigger windows, whatever you can dream, they can help you achieve.